Hello everyone, hello, we got it fixed. Now we got the Wii version, so you gotta deal with this stupid symbol around the screen constantly.
Here we are. My apartment is just around the corner. Used to belong to the super. It's a lot bigger than the others, but I only pay standard rent. The landlord has a thing for nurses. Grab a seat. I'm just gonna get out of these things.
I oughta...
You're not running off yet. Warm up before you head back out there. I haven't thanked you yet. 5 minutes, come on, sit. Sit!
So, as you guys can see, the doctor, or the nurse's name is Lisa.
Watch some TV if you want. I won't be long.
Lisa is a famous character. She's a character from the,
You know, last time I had a guy in my apartment, it was summer. During the heat wave. Now it's winter. Freaky early, but still. Time flies.
like, she's in the first game, she's in Origins, I think she's mentioned in some of the others. Love Disney? Hello! Oh shit, she changed. Alright. Love Disney with the host.
You're not like other guys, are you, Harry?
How so?
I don't know. You're too nice.
Too nice?
Yeah.
What is it?
Nothing. Headache. Can you get me some pills? There's a bunch in the cabinet in the bathroom. Get me some green ones.
Okay.
Alright, let's go to the bathroom. Nothing like static from your TV. Yeah, this game is really hard to control, and I'm gonna die a lot.
Look in the cabinet. Bottom shelf. Oh, my head.
Alright, so one of these has green pills in them. Is it this one? Looks kind of greenish, but more yellowish. Dump your pills all over the place, lady. No, get out of here. That's a red pill. Okay, that's not the one we want. I will dump your shit all over the floor. That's a blue pill. Okay, get out of here. They do look kind of greenish, but it could also be a mustard yellow, they said. So. I still want to show you what's in each of these pill bottles anyway, as I throw them around the room. That is definitely a far more green pill than a E. It's a far more green pill. She was wanting some? Maybe. She could have been. Alright. So why was the hospital empty, and why did they just leave with an ambulance crash through the door?
Thanks.
Water?
No, fine. Self-medication. The one true perk of the healthcare profession. It's not just coffee that keeps us going 24/7. Okay, I'm going to sleep now. You let yourself out.
Sure.
You feel guilty about everything. When we all lived in huts and wore furs, we worried over the simple things. Food, water, whether animals would come and eat us in the night. Now we have supermarkets, bottled water, and 38 caliber home security. So what keeps us awake at night? More often than not, guilt. If only I had acted differently. If only I hadn't said that. If only I'd said something. You beat yourself up with your past. Don't blame yourself. Blame the world. Blame God. Blame me.
Are you God?
Okay, this is my favorite. Let me introduce some friends of mine. This is King Harold. His daughter, the chaste Celestine. A prince called Wilhelm. And a bull. He doesn't have a name. Prince Wilhelm is passionately in love with Celestine, but she does not love him. One day, Wilhelm comes to the king and asks for Celestine's hand in marriage. Celestine begs the king not to marry her to Wilhelm, but the king ignores her pleas. Royal protocol means he must say yes to the match. They are married, and Wilhelm takes Celestine back with him to his kingdom. That night, he attempts to consummate the marriage, but the distraught Celestine flees. She runs from the safety of the castle and across a field, ignoring the sign which warns of danger. In that field is a bull, who, seeing the girl, charges her. She falls under his hooves and is killed instantly. What I want you to do is line the players up according to how guilty they are of Celestine's death. Whose fault was it? At the left, most culpable. To the right, most innocent. You want to hear that again?
Okay. So, what do you guys think? Soma? Which of them is most culpable for Celestine's death? Was it the bull, the one who actually killed her? The king for setting up the marriage and not listening to her? The prince for attempting to rape her? And the princess for, you know, leaving the castle and getting killed by a bull? What do you guys think? You're here to help today. Alright, so we got the bull, the prince, the king, and the princess, and we got Soma saying the prince, the bull, the princess, and then the king. It's interesting. So this thought problem is basically designed to see how you guys consider each one's take on the situation, right? It's a conundrum. There's technically no real wrong answer because it's a moral quandary of what you guys believe to be the bigger issue or to be the one who's more at fault. Because one would say the bull was just acting out of protecting its territory. The princess, or the prince, depending on the time, was just acting out of thing. He didn't do anything wrong in asking for his marriage, and in being married, at the time, a man could take his wife. During the time of kings and princes and that. Mind you, kings and princesses still exist to this day, so I'm assuming this is supposed to be medieval. The king probably was just looking out for his daughter and what he thought was best for his daughter. And one would say she didn't need to run out of the castle into the territory of a bull and get killed. Right? So what do you guys think? Are you happy with this? Alright, we're good.
Done? Poor bull. You couldn't ignore the facts. He was the one who killed her. I find the best cure for guilt is to never get caught in the first place. Let's continue.
I'm pretty sure most people feel guilty even if they're not caught. You got Wolfenstein 2 and Red Dead Redemption 2? I've been wanting to play Wolfenstein 2. What do you think of it? I actually really want to play it. like the new Wolfenstein reboot series. Like, I used to like Wolfenstein as a kid. For the PC, the one where you go through that Castle Wolfenstein and you kill Hitler at the end. And he's like Mecha Hitler. That was always fun for me. But I wasn't very good at that one. But I really like the take of the new series and kind of really want to play them. You still playing the first one? Nothing wrong with that. Do you like the first one at least? Because like I said, I want to get into that. Alright. Open sesame. In case you guys are wondering, I hate controls like this, which means I'm not gonna really probably enjoy playing Skyward Sword for you guys either, because I have to sit so far away, so far back.
Nah.
I really hope they announce Skyward Sword being re-released soon, and that it's gonna come out in like 2 months or something, because... Oh, hang on. What's this? Building Superintendent. Lots of hours and emergencies? What? 555-4139. Alright, let's try that.
Hey, this is Gary. As of last Monday, any and all requests for maintenance work or non-scheduled inspections must be delivered to the building superintendent, myself, in writing. This complies with the small print in your lease agreement. If you are calling to ask about the elevator repair, rest assured we are investigating the matter, but have had trouble locating spares and ask that you continue to use the stairs.
Interesting. Alright. Yeah, the Skyward Sword, they didn't say that they want to remake it, so that's good. But, and they really wouldn't have any troubles using the fucking Joy-Cons for the controls if they didn't want to get rid of the motion controls. Honestly, I wish they did, but technically they wouldn't have any problems. So I think we're probably gonna have another nightmare zone here. Hopefully we don't have anything else. Okay, hang on. Yellow, red, purple, blue. I remember this part. Let's Dog calls. Receive call. Excellent. So, someone, what do you think of this game so far? I don't know how close we are to the end. I hope we finish soon, though, because I don't like Wii controls. Like, I don't mind it if I'm not having to sit so far away from my screen, but since I am. But yeah, we're gonna have another nightmare zone soon. Nightmare zone. Hey Harry, it's Michelle. Hope you still got home okay. Still waiting here for John, or still waiting for John here. What a lousy weekend. XXXM. What? Michelle disappeared, didn't she? She was actually Dahlia? I guess not. What the hell's going on? I only remember certain parts of the playthrough I saw of this, and I remember nothing of the story, so that doesn't help. I was really only watching it in the background. So I'm gonna die a few times going through this place. Guaranteed. Black Trife with the hosts? Hello, Black Trife. How's it going? We were just discussing Wolfenstein and the desire to remake Soma. It was fun to play in the dark? Well, just so you know, I'm not disliking the game at all. I just don't like the controls for the Wii version. But one thing I'll do for you guys is make sure that I do my damnedest to make sure that I finish a game. So I'll do everything in my power to do so. Okay, before we go in here, I want to make sure I checked everything out here. No stone unturned, if you will. There's actually a UFO ending in this as well, too, guys. Lisa.
Lisa?
Harry. Oh, Harry. I don't feel well.
What's wrong?
I woke up. I had such a terrible dream. Blood everywhere. Oh, God, Harry.
Try to stay calm, Lisa. I'm coming.
Please hurry.
Oh, that's not a good sound. Okay. Well, looks like I am not having any luck with any version of this game. Not a single one. So we're going to stop the recording there.